In our elementary classes, we all learn percentage. The school's conventional method will involve little working where I will solve 10% of 831596. I'll write it as 10 upon 100 into this number will give me my answer. Doing the sum will take me at least 2-3 minutes to solve. But I would suggest do away with all such workings. If you are asked 10% of any number, simply put a dot if there is no zero. Just put a dot before the last digit. So what is my answer? 83159.6 is my answer. In this question, I can see a zero. Simply remove a zero. That's my answer. 10% of this number is 246. In school, we will do the same thing. 10 upon 100 into this number, we'll cut it across, we'll simplify it, need not do. If I were to ask you, you would tell me the answer is 5793.1. This answer works out to 6679. So I have found out how to find easily 10% of any number. If I were to ask you, what is 10% of 33,000? Simply remove a zero. My answer is 3300. If I were to ask you, what works out to 10% of 6125? You tell me 612.5. Just put a decimal before the last digit or remove a zero. If you have understood this, you can easily do bigger numbers, 40%, 70%, 90% off, simply by multiplying this number into 4, this number into 7, this number into 9. Because just now I learned 10% of the number. So 40% is 10 into 4. 70 means into 7. 90 means into 7. 90 means into 9. Let's see. 4 ones are 4. 4 twos are 8. And 4 twos are 8. So my final answer is 88.4. 40% of this number works out to this. Otherwise, in school, we have to solve it this way. It will take time. We'll remove the zeros, cut it, make it smaller, then make it a bigger number. It will take at least 2 minutes. I would suggest brush up your tables. It will always help you in maths. 7 5s are 35, balance 3. 7 1s are 7 and 3, 10. 21 and 1, 22. 6 7s are 42. So my final answer is 4220.5. This is my final answer. If I were to solve this, any number into 0 is 0. 18, 9 and 1, 10. 9 6 are 54 and 1, 55. 9 7s are 63, 68 and a 0. My final answer is 68508.0. So now I have understood 10% of any number. I have understood 40, 60, 80% of a number. How to do any number ending in a 5? Simply multiply this number into this. 35 into 21 and remove 2 zeros. Whatever comes is my answer. There are few ready reckoners in the world. We all know, but many of us don't utilize it. Use it to your benefit. Any numbers 50%, divide the number by 2. Suppose if you have to find 25%, divide that given number by 4. 12.5% means divide the number by 8. 20% divide by 5. 5% is just the opposite of it, divide by 20. Someone asks you, what is 100% of 88,000? 100% means the same number. So answer is 88,000. If I were to ask you, what is 1000% of 600? Put a 0 in the end of the number. So final answer is 6,000. Certain things can be done in an easier, simplified manner, but we make things more difficult, complex by trying to do the conventional method. Think out of the box. I believe if you think out of the box, you can save your time, paper, effort. You can do it in a faster, speedier manner. And believe me, the answers are also absolutely correct. You may check it with a calculator as well.